Hello, everybody. It's John here from Target Tours, and I want to welcome you to our presentation of Croatia and Slovenia, a tour departing on May 28th till June 8th. And I'm lucky to have Marina from Top Tours in Croatia. She's our local destination expert in Croatia. Welcome, Marina.
Hi, John. Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. So pleased that you could join us all the way from Croatia. What part of the Croatia are you in?
I'm located right now in Zagreb, but during the summertime, when we have a lot of groups coming in, I'm moving around throughout the country. So,
Nice, excellent.
yeah.
Well, we Target Tours look forward to working with you and your team to show our customers an amazing journey to Croatia in the spring, early summer. So we have a presentation that we're going to start with, and I'll kind of lead it off. And we arrive into Venice on our overnight flight, and then that's where your team will meet us. How far a drive is it from Venice to our first night?
Well, the Venice is a town in Italy, like you know, and it takes you around 3.5 to 4 hours.
Excellent. And we always arrive early in the morning before
Mhm.
usually around 9 o'clock. So not many people sleep on that flight. So this is a good chance for people to kind of enjoy the ride, catch a few winks on the bus as we go from Venice, Italy, over to Croatia. So our
Yes,
first night is in Opatia. How did I do?
Opatia. Yes.
Opatia. So take us away from Opatia. What can we expect?
So the Opatia is I will not say the most important city, but this is the city that is small, really nice, really charming. You will see there a lot of nice old buildings because this is a place where the tourism started in Croatia. All the way in the 19th century, Croatia was a part of Austria-Hungary Empire. And this is the place that was called the emperor's place to stay. So whenever they wanted to come to the coast, to stay here in the coast, the emperor and the whole court came to Opatia. So the Opatia started to build up and to really have this tourism side from the 19th century on, and still has this Austro-Hungarian charm and really nice place to smoothly walk around by the coast, because we have the longest promenade here. It's 14 kilometers, and people can just walk by the sea and enjoy for hours, I would say.
Excellent. And one of the big things that we have on this tour is the quality of the hotels. And the Grand Hotel Adriatic, this is the first accommodations. What can you tell us about this hotel?
Well, this is a really nice hotel that is just by the sea. We have booked for you the rooms that are overlooking the sea, so it will be really a nice place to stay. This is a good four-star hotels with really nice accommodation, really nice things to do. It has a spa, it has a rooftop pool, and I think that people will be really enjoying this stay.
Excellent. And while we're there, so we spend 2 nights there, and we have a full day where we're touring in Istria.
Yes, you will be touring in Istria for the full day. So Istria is a peninsula here in Croatia, the only peninsula that we have of this size. And it is really famous for the small little towns upon the hills. So here are the mentions of Hum. This is the smallest city in the world. It is called the smallest city in the world, and also the Motovun place. These are both cities on the hill. Motovun is also known for the white truffle, because it is really found in the forests around Motovun. It is really famous in the world, and that's why we have also included in the program, a really nice lunch in Motovun with a nice overview over the Motovun forests. And it will be a lunch included a famous truffle that is found in this forest around the city.
Nice. Looking forward to experiencing that. And then from there, we're on to Plitvice. How do you pronounce that?
We say Plitvice Lakes.
Okay.
So this is the oldest national park that we have in Croatia. It is also on the list of UNESCO World Heritage. It is on this list so it was found as a national park in 1949, but in 1976 it is on the list of World Heritage of UNESCO. It is really protected. It is really famous, and people really enjoy when they come to Plitvice Lakes. You can expect around 4 to 5 hours walking around these lakes.
Nice. And mobility wise, if somebody has walks with a cane, they'll be able to manage to see parts of this.
They will. I mean, people do need to have a bit of fitness level for this because, like I said, you are 3 to 4 hours walking around. And you see on this picture the logs that all these pets are made of.
Yep.
So there is some mobility issue, especially because of the steps and these logs that you walk on.
Yep.
So people should expect this, and this might be an issue for the people that really cannot walk so long and for this kind of surface.
Perfect. Make our way to Zadar.
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of an overview of a little bit of Zadar.
Yes, Zadar is one of the cities on the coast. So it is not the oldest one. It is not the most famous, but it is really famous for its sunset, because the Orson Welles did some films here and said that Zadar has the nicest sunset in the world. It is also famous for the Roman ruins that we find here, for some old churches, like St. Donat Church. We have this Roman Forum here.
Talk about our accommodations in Zadar, another quality accommodation.
Yeah, this is really nice 4-star hotel. It is newly open. It is a boutique hotel close to this Kolovare beach. So people can really just when they have some free time, just go on the beach, stay there, or they can walk to the city and stay in the city the whole time. These are really nice, relaxed rooms, nice meals that you will have there. Also has an outdoor pool.
Nice. We're looking forward to that. And of course, this is your sunset in Zadar. That's
yes. Like I said, Orson Welles was the person who stayed here, and they say this is the greatest, the most beautiful sunset in the world.
So next we're off to Split, which I have experienced. I've been there a couple of times on cruise ship visits. But what can you tell us about Split?
Well, Split, they say the Split is one of the nicest city in Croatia. It is more and more famous and familiar among our travelers. It is famous for its Diocletian Palace. So this is the palace that was built up in the 3rd century, and this is the basis of the city itself. You know, the Emperor Diocletian, he made this as his retirement home. So he built it up and then decided not to be emperor anymore. So he ended up his life here at this beautiful place. Now this palace is a part of the city. You can walk. You will have the city tour here with a local guide who will show you how the city was preserved, how it was built by the Diocletian, and what we can see today, and how we restore the old palace now, and to be in this greatness as it is right now.
And of course, our accommodations in Split, good quality.
Well, this is the newest hotel that was built up in Split. We've decided for this hotel because it has the Marriott standard, and it's really something. It is the best hotel that we have at the moment there in Split. It is also the highest tower in Split. So the hotel rooms are starting from the 18th floor.
Wow.
And that's why you have really an overview from every room in the hotel over the city and the harbor.
Okay.
So I've stayed there for a couple of times with my family, again with the group, and everybody who comes there, they are really astonished by the look and also by the service that is provided in this hotel. So I believe this will be a really great experience for our guests.
Excellent. Okay, moving on. So we have, is it Krka National Park?
Yes, you really pronounced it
Excellent.
fantastically.
Thank you.
Yes, the Krka National Park is the second national park that is doing all this walking around and enjoying the nature and the river. So this national park is considered one of the, how to say, also nice, not at the same level as Plitvice Lakes. This is, of course, river, and that's why we will enter a boat on one city that is called Skradin, and then we will enjoy the boat ride there, and then some walking around the falls on the how do you say Skradinsky Buk. So
Okay.
this is the place where we walk around all these small falls.
Nice. And then we do have some free time coming up, and I'll try it. Sibenik.
Šibenik, yeah.
Excellent.
We say Šibenik. So this is also one city that is on the UNESCO World Heritage Site list. You see here on the picture this Cathedral of Saint Jacob. This is on the list, and also the forts that are over the city. There are 3 forts from the Venetian time that have been signed into the UNESCO World Heritage Site list in the last 2 years. But this city, this is also the city that I visit a lot during the spring and the summer times. It is not a big city, but it really has that nice charm. It has the warmth. You can see people just walking around. Everybody are friendly, really nice restaurants around, and also people coming with boats because it's a harbor also. So it is really nice place to just walk around, to have some free time, to have some nice coffee or
Nice.
some nice meal on the river.
So then we get to Zadar, or sorry, no, Zagreb.
Oh, Zagreb,
Yes,
yes.
Zagreb, and it's capital of Croatia. So what can you tell us? What will we see in there?
So the capital of Croatia, or place where I am now, this is my birth town also. This is really a contemporary town where you can see, you have a feeling like it's a small town, but this is the biggest town in Croatia. We have a population of 1 million people here in Zagreb, and Croatia 3.8 in total. So you can see how what is the difference between Zagreb and the rest of the cities. This is our metropolis, but they say it's a city made for people. So you can really enjoy the old town. So the old town is from the 18th to 19th century. So we have really nice old buildings. This was also, since the whole Croatia was a part of Austrian-Hungary monarchy, we have really nice old buildings that you can see around, nice churches. We are really proud of our cathedral. Our cathedral was unfortunately damaged during the earthquake that we had in 2020. So at the moment, it is closed to the public because of the renovation, but it really makes a really nice landmark and a place where you can make really nice pictures.
Perfect. And of course, top quality hotel. We're staying at the Hilton Garden Inn.
Yeah, Hilton Garden Inn is really one of the new hotels that are built up in Zagreb. So Zagreb is becoming more and more popular in the last 10 years. So the new hotels are being built up. And this is one of the newest hotels that really gives a great service to our clients.
Nice. All right, we leave Zagreb and we head to.
So you're heading to Ljubljana. So this program is called the Croatia and Slovenia Highlights. Up until now, we have been in all the way in Croatia. Now we are entering Ljubljana. Ljubljana is even smaller city than Croatia, but it is called the greenest city in the world because it has really green areas around the city, and the whole city center is a walking zone, so there is no cars.
Yeah,
And what is great there, you have small trolleys going around the city center. So if you want to go from place A to place B, you can just call the trolley, and it's free of charge. And people who don't like to walk that much, they can take this trolley and walk and drive themselves around. It is also possible to have some boat tours on the river that is going through the city, but we will take you during the city tour with a local guide. There is a castle, really nice castle overlooking the city, and you will visit this castle while visiting the city itself.
nice. And this is what one of the things I'm looking forward to is Bled. What can you tell us about Bled?
Yes, Bled. Bled is so Slovenia is the place where you where there is a end of the Alps in in not in Croatia but in Europe.
Yeah,
So at the end of the Alps, it was formed lakes. So Bled is one of the lakes that was formed there, and it is really a jewel that is worth visiting. There is also an island in the middle of that lake, consisting with a church, and we will go by boat to this island to visit the church. And also over the lake, you will find a really nice castle that we will visit. And from there, you will have magnificent overview on the lake. And I think that the pictures that your guests will have there will be all over their social media and the Instagram especially.
nice. That's look. Yeah, exactly. It's just the picture there with the boat is pretty amazing. We
Yeah.
also get to visit a cave. What can you tell us about this?
Caves. So Slovenia is known for the caves. So there are several of them all around the country, but this is the most famous one. So you have the possibility to walk through the cave and also to drive with this really nice train you see here on the pictures, and it has really stunning. Uh, this is something that I usually don't pronounce well, stalactites and stalagmites. So, but
Yeah,
it's really has really nice big underground holes, and you can see the power of Earth growing inside. So this is really nice place to come, and people when they come out of there, they are really astonished with this power that Earth is giving us when we go inside.
nice, excellent. And we get to where we started off in Venice. So we're not staying in Venice, but we're staying near the airport. But I think there's a train station nearby. If we wanted to go
Yeah.
to the
So if you want to go to the Venice, yes, there is a train station, and they are really good connected to the center of Venice. The train goes to the station called Tronchetto, and from there you can walk around the Mestre Island. So you know the Venice is all about small islands, and the
yes,
biggest one is Mestre, and you can walk around there.
yeah, and that's something that it's not included. But if anybody wants to go in, then it's something that we can arrange and help you out there.
Yeah, yeah. So our guide will be there up until the group goes to the airport. So the guide is also familiar with Venice and how it works. So
Yeah.
for everybody who wants to go and see while there, why not?
So this our tour and Croatia and Slovenia highlights. So we include flights right from your maritime cities over to Venice, in and out of Venice. We have airport transfers. We have a local tour manager from your company that's going to take us all around. We have all the attractions that we've mentioned before, including admission fees, 20 meals. So breakfast, we have a couple of lunches and some dinners. So that's all included, and gratuity. So we've in 2025, we're including gratuities for the tour manager and the tour director and drivers. So that's all included. So basically, it's kind of peace of mind travel that when you leave, you know what you need to pay for lunches that are included and dinners and everything else outside of your souvenirs. So it's a good all-inclusive package or semi-all-inclusive. And we have a price of $69.99. So please reach out and if you're interested in this. Thank you, Marina, for giving us a good insight on this tour. I did have one question. The temperatures, weather, what can we expect at that time of year for temperatures in Celsius?
So the temperatures in May, so this is the end of May. We are almost entering the summertime. So you can expect some temperatures around 25 degrees during the day. In the night, so it can be around 20 degrees. So it is really a program where you can enjoy, not to bring any jackets along, but really enjoy the weather and really enjoy what you will have there in Croatia.
Nice. As we're going into our winter season, 25 degrees seems really nice. Something to look forward to. What about currency? What kind of currency?
So currency that we have euro as a currency for the 2 years now. So so you use euro also in Croatia, in Slovenia, and in Italy. So there is no need to change any currencies when you arrive. So when you change on the arrival, just use the same currency the whole trip.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you very much. We look forward to visiting Croatia in May, June, and thank you very much for walking us through this presentation.
No worries. I really look forward to welcoming you here, and I hope to see you in the big numbers coming to this tour in 2025.
Wonderful. Thank you, Marina.
Super. Thank you. Have a nice day.